I didn't have to put, I mean, I could put more and just randomly do that and then run, and then it moves, and then stuff happens. Reset, and then the one that I put in the world stays there. So that's the top left corner. If I change the Y coordinate to like 15, then it should be down a little bit, 15 pixels maybe. Let's do 500. No, not 500. 100. See where that is. Compile. Great. So that's maybe 100 pixels down. In fact, you can actually choose the size of your, it looks like it's 600 by 400 pixels. If I changed it to, well, the X is this way. If I change the width to 400, it should get a long, narrow, like sideways rectangle. What am I talking about? I'm talking about space. There it is. And now he's at the bottom left corner because I told him to be at the 1 pixel. So you can change the space, the size that way. This is, you're saying, like, when I say move 30, that's like I'm saying move 30 pixels. But here, that's because each pixel, so it's like 600 and each unit is 1 pixel, maybe. Or I could say 600 in each, well, what if I said 60? Actually, I'm not going to mess with that right now. Hopefully this makes sense to you. I'm going to change this to 600, make a square. Whoa. And then compile. See what that looks like. Yep. Okay, that's very nice. That's very nice. So I can move it and turn it. You know what? I'm going to be done with this video. Actually, no, I'm not. Just kidding. I'll split it up into parts. What if, so let me just change this. I don't want him to turn anymore. And I want him to move all the way until he hits the edge. Let's just play around and see if I can do that. And then I want him to turn back around. Oh, also, Greenfoot automatically compiles. Did you see that? It automatically compiles. Sometimes, if it doesn't automatically compile, something's wrong inside your code. But it automatically compiles both of these things so you can run them together. So, if I want to run this, it should just move and then stop. I'm going to slow down the speed. I think you can actually set the speed in here, so I don't have to set it every time. I don't have to move that slider. I can do Greenfoot dot set speed. This is a guess. Let's set the speed to 30. Compile. So if I close that, run this, now he moves at a pace of 30. And he's going 30 pixels. I'm going to change that. Let's move him 5 pixels at a time. Nice and smooth. I guess that's not that smooth. I could up the speed. Oh, that's nice and smooth. What is this? This is probably 50 up here, right? So if I change this to 50, it might just do that normally. Yep, that's nice and smooth. I like that, so I'm going to leave it like that. But if I want to get it to the edge, and then I want it to go backwards, well, I can say turn 180. Well, watch this. Watch. We can say, let's open up the penguin. I'll do an if statement. If the x coordinate, how do I know? How do I get the x coordinate for an actor? So I don't know, like, I mean this, I kind of studied this and saw like what maybe I could do, and get x was something interesting to me. Return the x coordinate of the actor's current location. So I'm moving, or the penguin's moving, and I know that this is from 0 to 600, right, because that's what I made it. See, it won't compile automatically. That's because I have something unfinished in my code. Okay, so if perhaps we can do penguin dot get x. Let's try this. penguin.getX. I don't even know if this is how you do it. I might have to pause it and look it up. If penguin.getX equals, or yeah, equals, what was the edge? 600. Ooh. But I'm moving by, there you go. The penguin is moving by 5 pixels. Where does the penguin start? This is important. The penguin starts, well, I'm moving by 5 pixels. I keep clicking the wrong thing. And the penguin starts at 0 on the left side. Okay, so 100, or sorry, 0, 5 is a multiple. Well, it'll work out. We'll look at that later. So, if penguin is equal to 100, then, yeah, I'll show that to you in a minute. What I want it to do is to turn 180 degrees. So turn 180. And then, or I could say move negative. Actually, no. I couldn't say that. That wouldn't work. You can try it and figure out why. File saved, get X. Yeah, I did this wrong. I'm going to pause it and look it up real quick. Am I recording still? Yes, I am. I didn't even look it up. I just tried this. So I was thinking like, okay, get the penguin object. But we're already in the penguin class, so I don't need to use the dot operator at all. I can just say get X. And that's going to get it for this penguin class, for whatever penguin there is. So get X, if get X equals 100, meaning the X coordinate is 100, turn around. 180 degrees is turning all the way around. And then move 5 still. And then it'll keep doing this. This is not going to execute every time. It's only going to execute when X is equal to 100. That's one instance. And I can actually, I'll show you. System.out.println get, whoops, X. I am super tired right now. Get X. So I'll also have a terminal window showing me like all this stuff. So let's see what happens. So I run this, terminal window pops up. Whoop. Oh, didn't I say 100? Oh, it's still going. Reset. What just happened? Let's move this over. Options clear. Run, and then it goes to 100. Did you see what happened over there? Maybe you can rewind it. Reset, run. It went to 100 and then turned around. I meant it to go all the way to the edge of the screen, but the edge of the screen was not 100. The edge of the screen was 600. I decided that it was 600. So change that. Click, it compiles automatically. Run, bam. Oh, it got to 599. It never got to 600. Maybe it won't let me. Okay, so then perhaps I should change it to 599. Maybe it just doesn't get to the edge. Compile. Close. Click to compile. And run. And then it works. What if I wanted it to bounce back off of that? What would I do? Perhaps I would do another if statement. That's for you to figure out. Reset. Let's see it again. Whee! It's a penguin in space. It's dead because the penguins need to breathe air and he doesn't have any type of apparatus for breathing. So it's a dead penguin in space. That's depressing. Alright, that's the end of this video. Those are actors, and in the world, that's how you do stuff. Definitely take a look at all this. It's kind of crazy how much there is and what you can do. Okay, adios.